This is a guided meditation for self-healing. We will be using visualization, awareness, and embodiment of higher vibrational energy to transmute negative energy, and we will return to the natural, pure vibration of love. Please don't listen to this while driving or operating machinery, or anything that involves mind activity. Please listen to this meditation when you feel free to have stillness of mind. In this process, you may feel tingling or see certain colors in your mind's eye while your eyes are closed. This is perfectly natural. It is recommended that you use a grounding exercise and drink a glass of water before and after you listen to this meditation, as this process involves retrieving and borrowing higher frequency energy and filling the body with it. If the experience gets too much to handle, or you feel too energized to a point where it gets uncomfortable, please stop the recording and do a grounding exercise. A grounding exercise is included at the end of this recording. Please find a comfortable, safe place to sit or lie down. Make sure the location that you choose is comfortable for your body, mind, and soul. Pick a spot that feels right, a place in which you can really be your authentic self with no chance of disturbance that may invoke stress or anxiety. Sit down in a position that makes you feel comfortable, safe, and secure. I recommend that you sit with your spine straight and your feet flat on the ground to make sure you are as grounded as possible. Now that you're comfortable and feel safe to be your authentic self, it's time to relax. It's time to let go of any thought distractions or thought patterns that you know are causing you any kind of distress. Maybe they come from the past. Maybe they come from the future. Don't analyze these thoughts. That's not your job. Analyzing just adds more energy and keeps the ball rolling. You also don't need to judge. Judging also adds more energy. Take a break from being the thinker. Return to awareness. This awareness that you are will become clearer as your thoughts start to settle and dissolve into nothingness. Let go of the need to control what's going on in your mind or what's happening in the external world. Your mind will clear naturally once you stop trying to clear it, once you stop trying to control it. Remember, you are not the controller, the judger, the fighter, the trier, or the thinker. It's not your job right now to add more thought forms or functions into the mind. It's just your job right now to relax into the moment. Yes, just this moment. Stop clinging to time, to thoughts, to attachments, and to trying. And just be aware. You are the awareness, the consciousness, the feeling of peace and love under everything else, under all thoughts. Know that everything else will clear up if you let it. Return to peace. Return to love. Return to relaxation. Return to stillness. No need to try to do this because this is your natural state. Love and peace and awareness is your natural state. You are not forcing yourself to be in this peace and love frequency. It is the frequency that you naturally are. Just let the thoughts fade away, knowing that they are temporary. Don't judge them. Thoughts, just like emotions, are neither good nor bad. Starting now, I am not talking to the thinker. I am talking to the beer. I am talking to the awareness, the you that is aware of the thinking mind. Stay aware. Don't get lost in thought. But if you drift off, know that that's okay. You are very forgiving. To make sure we stay aware and give the mind the break it needs to clear, we are going to effortlessly shift our awareness still as the underlying love and peace and presence from the mind to the body, being non-judgmental of the sensations present. Drop down to the breath. Notice the breathing rate that it is on. How fast is it? How does it feel? Don't answer with your mind, but just be conscious of how it feels to breathe. Where in the body do you feel it? Relax into the body. Relax into the comfort of the breath. Now, as awareness, not as mind, control the breath. Little by little, breathe deeper. The mind may at this point be complicating the process by trying. There is no trying involved here. There is not even trying to not try. There is only doing. You have the power to just do. Believe in your power. You are the breath. Notice as you shift your consciousness from the mind to the breath, any anxiety that you feel begins to automatically be absorbed and transmuted into the consciousness that you are, into love. Notice as you make the shift from mind to breath, the mind clears even faster. But don't cling to this observation. or any observation, even these words, just be the breath. Let the mind clear. Notice any doubts or fears belonging to the mind simply vanish as you breathe, as consciousness deeper and deeper. One controlled, slow, conscious breath at a time. Notice any identification your mind may automatically assign to the being that you are. Identification is a thought form. Just knowing that you are the being, that you are naturally love and peace, and not thinking it is enough. The knowing. This isn't forcing yourself to be at a frequency. This isn't doing, it's being. It's just returning to the natural you. By being, you are returning to the natural you. Now that you remember you are naturally love and peace, now that your mind is mostly, if not totally, clear, let's shift just a little back into the mind. Just as if we are dipping our toes into a cold lake, or walking into the ocean, just enough for your feet and ankles to feel the cold, soothing water wash over and around them. Can you do it? Can you make the shift? It's easier than you think. Remember, do. Don't try. Do. As we shift back into the mind slightly and gradually, be sure to notice if and when the mind gets attached to a random thought that happens to pop up. Remember, the conscious mind clears when we stop feeding the thoughts and emotions. Being clear is its natural state. Don't feed the thoughts and emotions, just let them be. If at any time one or more random thought forms come up, notice it and let it go by shifting your focus back to the breathing. You are the awareness, not the judger. This process is effortless because the mind is powered now by you, the consciousness. Now, remember a time when you felt love, peace, enlightenment, enlivened, vibrant, warm with affection, at home, completely and effortlessly comfortable and authentic. The memory should come on its own if you let it and believe that it will. This might be a place, an event, a person, a pet, or something completely different. It's your memory. I'll say the criteria again. Let the words vibrate. Let the frequency of the words enliven you and influence the mind. Let the frequency of the words bring up the memory or person. Don't judge what comes up, just accept it. Love, peace, enlightenment, enlivened, vibrant, golden, abundant, shining, radiant, warm with affection, at home, completely and effortlessly, comfortable and authentic. Do you have it yet? Is there a mental image? Give it some time. It doesn't always happen right away. Be open to whatever comes up. If you're having trouble materializing an image, effortlessly direct your eyes up and in, towards your third eye in between the eyebrows. If you do have something, feel the vibration. Hold it. Be it. Be the feeling. Be the high frequency. Help it materialize by finding more of the feeling. It's not necessarily the image that matters. It's the feeling. Consciously let the feeling wrap you up and mix in with you, the consciousness, more and more. Love, peace, enlightenment, enlivened, radiant, golden, abundant, shining, radiant, vibrant, warm with affection, at home, completely and effortlessly comfortable and authentic, pleasant, inviting, welcoming. This is it. Don't lose focus on the breath. Remember, awareness adds energy. The more you're aware of this beautiful feeling that is you, the more you emphasize it. Keep some focus on the image that may have appeared in your mind. See how vibrant it is. Notice how the more you see the detail, the more you see how the image glows, the more the frequency is increased. Higher and higher and higher. You is this. You is this. You is this. If you lose the mental image, the more you embody the feeling, that's okay. Better to embody the feeling than to hold on to the image. If you feel called to, you may gently think of the words, "More, please. More, please. More, please." You may feel your body tingling or getting filled up with energy and/or life force. Don't get alarmed when this happens. This is completely natural. Just keep the energy circulating. Just keep breathing deeply and slowly. You can access this feeling whenever you want with this simple process. This is the vibration of already healed. Now, while still being that high frequency, be aware of all energy imbalances. It's okay. Where does your body feel tight, negative, cold, or otherwise unpleasant? Where does the body feel emotional pain? Don't be afraid to reveal these spots of pain to yourself. This is the next step of healing. Whatever energy you are embodying, you are still awareness, observing without any judgment. The mind often feels emotional pain and makes it bigger than it is by labeling it as bad. Comparing it to more pleasurable sensations and fearing it, which just adds more pain. This pain is neither good nor bad. It's not a monster. It just is. It's just energy. Notice any stories the mind has attached to it. And just by being aware, you let them go. As you become more and more aware of the pain body and where it shows up in the physical body, while still being the amazing and vibrant vibration of love and already healed, the pain and energy imbalances automatically and effortlessly begin to transmute. That's the power of you as awareness, as a being of energy. You may want to use your hands to emphasize and direct the higher frequency energy to dissolve the energy blockages. Remember, the objective is to absorb and transmute the lower frequency energy, as opposed to destroying it with hate or desperation. When you are done with this process and all the energy blocks are transmuted, you may effortlessly direct the energy down towards your feet and into the ground beneath you to Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, visualizing roots reaching from your feet to the center, to the energetic center of the earth. This may help with this grounding process. Lastly, you may thank Source for allowing you to use this energy for healing and transmuting. Know that you are protected. You are safe. You are secure. Lastly, when you are ready, and the higher frequency energy left over from this process is safely grounded, you may gently open your eyes. I recommend drinking some water to keep the energies flowing. If you want, you can repeat this process if there's more energy blockages that you might need to transmute. Remember, the high frequency energy is you. You are getting it from you as a soul. You are an alchemist. You are powerful. You are limitless. You are divine. You are beautiful. Remember, you are. Remember to drink water and keep yourself grounded, remembering there's nothing to worry about. Have an amazing day. You are loved. You are love.